What's up, chillers? How are you doing today? I have the day off work, so that is why I'm here a little bit early today. I hope you're... What day is it? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I hope it's Thursday is good. Different outfit? Yeah, I guess it's different. I just pick a random model every day. How are you doing today? Are you sufficient? Was it worth it? I'm going to bring up, how many do you have? I am happy to have a day off work, so can't complain. Today we are going to be doing the usual thing, which is Wordle. What shall we start with? How about, oops, tired. Okay. What dib. Debag. Oh god, we have really. Oh. What be? E. Ed. Edgies. I don't know. Ego. I need to lock in some letters. I know that was going to be wrong, but I just needed to lock some letters in, and I don't know what. We know it doesn't start with D or E. It could start with a G though. Roz, welcome in. I hope you are fantabulous today, or at least, you know, surviving. I have my tea. I have my dog. I have my Wordle. But what? I can't. My brain isn't. I think it might start with a G. Or a B. How about B? B-O. Bo. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I knew that was going to be wrong, but I just need to. I need some. Okay, it might start with a B. Budge. Oh, I brought it back. I was getting worried there. I am a genius. My head is so big. Oh, I don't know where that came from. I'm not sure if I like the mouth tracking I'm using. Let me just switch back to my old one. I just don't double them up because that is that's cursed. Face lip sync off. Okay, if we turn it off, that's arguably worse. Maybe only one. Okay, we broke it, but that's fine. I might have to quickly close this down and open it up again. Oh, professional. You'll be looking because I'm at work. That's fine. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm not gone. I'm just sleeping. Glad you... I'm just glad for a lurker, you know? It's good stuff. My tracking isn't doing it. Okay, we'll go back to the old one. It's fine. Forget that. It's fine. I'm just a little girl. Okay. There we go. Let's put the weight up a little bit so it's... Okay. Enough messing about. Let me get a bit bigger. That seems like is adequate. Get Wordle out of here. We beat you today, Wordle. We were successful. I thought this was a pretty nice view, although the sun did set since I, you know, sat here. Standing over the docks of Kugane. Probably my favourite city that they've put in this. However, I want that glowy. Can we get that before we start? It shouldn't be too hard to get to. Ooh, actually, how do we get there? Do we cross the rope? Wait for it. Ready. Steady. Keep your balance. Okay. This has got to be the way up, surely. Woohoo! Look at that. Esports, as a certain ghost says. It's too slippery. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, that works. Look out! Yahoo! It looks pretty good for a 15-year-old game, you gotta say that. I know this expansion didn't come out that long ago, but the engine, at least, surely. Alright, enough messing about. Let's get on with it. We need to go to Tural. Kozama Uka. And see what horrors await us there. I had a thought that maybe I won't pick up all the side quests until we need to do them, because they'll probably be better to save for a like an alt job. This is the best mount in the game, by the way. Nothing beats this. I don't usually buy store mounts from the online shop, but how can you resist this little guy? If anyone's played Wrath of the Righteous Pathfinder, you can ride a dog in that as well, and it's glorious. Vi mata. We gotta keep an eye out for hunt marks just so we can get extra stuff. Oh, the rice fields. Nice. I see, they irrigate the fields by diverting water from the neighbouring river. 'Tis unlikely the reeds ever dry out. Of course you have the nerdiest response, Arufi. You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. Alright. Give me strength. Let all of us scour the fields and help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Alright. Yahoo! Am I gonna be alright in this water? Okay, so it's a little bit high, but we're alright. What could this be? Wilted reeds. Okay, well, I guess we can mount up. Paddy water. Okay. Seems fine. Seems legit. Mud. Rich in color and suitably moist. Lethargic frog. Uh-oh. What are they putting in the water? Making the friggin' frogs lethargic. How dare they? It is cute though. I want this. I want that as a minion. Let me get a G pose with it. He's just a little guy. Need some more lighting. That's too much lighting. Don't. Why not? Alright. How you doing, frog? He's not croaked it yet, has he? A small frog catches your eye. Strangely lackadaisical, it doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. That's concerning. Little bit concerning. $360. Find out, everyone. It'd be nice if it was daytime. What's up, Ook? Seen enough? I'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? Frogs not happy? Yeah, that's what I said. I agree, the waters look to be of good quality, as does the mud, in which the reeds have been planted. Frogs and insects are usually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We would need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. Are they being affected by sadness? But there is another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Oh, go on. The festival! This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal. So without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. Last time I visited, the village was in the middle of festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence, will only compound their woes. Okay. Maybe fixing one problem could lead to the solution for the other. Ooh, you have such a big brain. Right? I failed to see the relation between festivals and fields. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing an idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. Why do I feel like I'm at an angle? True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Uklamat's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. The my tongue is too big. In that big building to the north, let's go to see it. Alrighty. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone. That works. Okay. Glop. We glop in now. Wahoo! Does it ever become daytime here? I want to see it daytime. Okay, well the Aeolian time clock is in the top right, and it is currently midnight, midnight, so that adds up, I guess. What time did the roulettes reset? They've reset already? Okay. Maybe we'll do them later, I don't know. Boing. I have no idea what time they reset on my server. Oh, the gang's here. Hi. Yes, this is the float I remember. Does not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the festival float. Okay. They really like this mechanic since whenever they introduced it. Shadowbringers, maybe? Inspect the float. Okay. How do we zoom in? Okay, the nose? The missing eye. Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes seems to be missing a gemstone. Good eye, good eye. The bedraggled feathers. These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colours were a lot brighter the last time I saw them. Snapped carrying pole. Oh, that's definitely broken. How will they lift this great big vessel without all the carrying poles intact? I'm just too observant. It's not easy being this brainy. Well, I think we can all agree this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Now, how do we go about fixing it? Help the birds? What is going on here? We were admiring your festival float. 'Tis a shame it's in such poor state. Due to recent storm, I gather? Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings, no ihihana. Ihihana? That's what the festival was called. I want to help you to hold it. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs, and you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know it sounds, but giving into misery was never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy. The role of festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. But we don't even have enough materials to repair the float. Oh, well, luckily there's a whole gang of us who can help now. We need Akuma Kira for the missing eye, inoriyukki wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. Yeah, 2 of these I know. Akuma Kira is a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment, and inoriyukki wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however. Wind's chosen. I'm stopping with the silly voices. I can't keep them up. The wind's chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. We Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries. We're soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat would only make it harder. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. You must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. Okay. Poor harvester, left enervated, cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom. You cannot repair the festival float. Well, we're on the job. Oddly enough, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. What are you thinking, nerd? The wind's chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies. Oh? Which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. It's a lot of words to say, let's go ask for the feather. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment. Okay. Play continue, Arufino. Yeah, let the nerd talk, it's fine. Yeah. I imagine you'll already reached the same conclusion, but I believe this boat of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. Oh, really? A focus for what? Oh, Ihihana's is a harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. Ooh. We've got a lead. We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. A float, a tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. In the beginning, it may well not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it, but when the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added. Okay. Interesting. Incredible. I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ihihana really does sound like the solution to all your woes. I'm still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. Okay. We're fixing a boat. I'll go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Yippee! The three of us will visit the shipwright then. Oh. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can. And the responsibility is mine, after all. I've not introduced myself, have I? My name is Linu Hanu. Nice to meet you, Linu Hanu. And certainly, let's all go together. Yay! Let's go. Oh. It's right here. Oopsie. Thanks to Uklamat, we've found ourselves a promising way forward. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instincts. Nice. Yahoo! The shipwright's name is Wukivu. He's a Zabral who only moved to Kozamauka a few years ago. Okay. He's already strict when it comes to manners, so make sure to offer him a proper Hanu Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Which one? I remember how it goes. Are we going to get a new emote? Let's head to Okbekbe to the east of here. Okay. Let's just go. Hey! Don't mind me while I pollute the area with my Magitek gas. Donk, 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 donk. Wahoo! Heavy mata mata. Linu Hanu. Hey. It's me. This is Okbekbe, the village of all. Those who drift into Kozamauka from Tuliolan and somewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. Okay. Follow me, but should you warn you, the climb up to the stairs can be challenging. Jumping puzzle? Oh, excuse me. Wee-hee! Woohoo! Oh, is it just cardio? Okay, that's fine. We discover a new location. Twice. Get your steps in, guys. Get your steps in. I'm tired already. Oh, it's Catman. Hello, Catman. He's got glasses on and a horn. Has this race always had a horn?
Hmm? なんだお前たちは?
Okay, I like him. He's like Grandpa. Grandpa Catman. Okay, let's see it. Lamaty'i. Oi!
Ohokari!
Ohokari! Is that correct? Oh!
Ohokari!
Yay! So silly.
だ礼儀はわきまえているようだな。
Ah.
豪に行っては豪に従え。トライエラが多部族国家であるからこそ、それぞれの部族が大切にしてきた文化を尊重すべきなのだ。
Hey.
そうか。だからお前はハヌハヌ族の文化にも詳しいんだな。確かにお前の言う通りだ。共に生きるってことはお互いのことを知るってことなのかもしれねえ。
Huh. Very
柔軟な考え方を
multicultural
する。
area.
そういえば君の姿見覚えがあるような。
Have you? When you were a small cat, perhaps?
ってウクラマと王女
Yep.
まさか第一王女がこのようなところにおいでとは。このウケブ礼儀を語っておきながら王族の方に無礼を働くとは弁解のしようもございません。
Is the ad break actually going on? I can't tell. I don't trust OBS anymore.
どうかその斧で人思いにこの首を。
怖えこと言うんじゃねえよ。
Keep your head.
まあ気にすんな。私は堅苦しいことは嫌いなんだ。
そうですか。では気にしません。
That's quick. Quick to recover.
切り替えが早いわね。
So much laughs.
実はイヒイハナ祭に使うみこしが壊れちまって、
Hmm?
新しい担ぎ棒と目を作ってほしいんだよ。ウユイポの木とアボキシャって石を使うんだろ。
ええ、そうです。喜んで協力させていただきたいところですが、その材料が底をついておりましてな。
That's typical. Oh, Kali. I'm gonna remember that one. The ad break is finishing now, apparently.
先の大嵐で被害を受けた家屋の修理にウユイポ材を使い果たしてしまったのですよ。アボキシャと合わせて調達には10日ほど必要でしょう。
Really?
悪いがそれじゃ遅いんだ。場所教えてくれよ。私が取ってくるからさ。
Do you think Uklamat's actually a botanist and she's not like a warrior? All this time she's just been a tree gatherer.
そんな王女を使い走りのように扱うなど、礼儀を重んじるこのウケブには到底できぬ相談です。
Oh, poor Catman, Grandpa Catman.
だから気にすんなって言っただろ。
そうですか。では気にしません。
I'm sorry. I forgive you. Oh, that's fine then.
ところでそちらのハヌハヌ族は？
俺は次のイヒイハナ祭のまとめ役だ。みこしを修理するために同行してる。本当かどうか眉唾だが、ウクラマトたちの話ではあれは足の不作を解決するためのマグでもあるって話だしな。
ほう、イヒイハナ祭の真の意味をご存知とは。昨今ではハヌハヌ族でも知らぬ者が多いというのに、さすがは王女ですな。
Hmm?
まあ
ウユイポの木が伐採できる場所には私が案内しましょう。
Oh, thank you, Grandpa.
アボキシャの方はお仲間に任せてもよろしいですかな。キキトラ道のあたりを探せば必要な分は取れるでしょう。
Okay. Nodders. Always with the nodders.
あそこなら何度か行ったことがある。
Oh, thank you,
俺が案
Lindu.
内するよ。
Very kind of you.
ええ、お願いね。
Please do. I think that would be a better translation of that. Oh, yes, please.
よしそうと決まれば行動開始だ。
Who's this? Sneaky. One of the stinky people. Yeah, of course it is. It's a spa.
お頭、面白い話が聞きましたぜ。
Yeah. He's too stupid to make progress. He has to copy us.
ほう、いい話さいね。本命がダメだった時の備えとして泳がせておくのも悪くないかもよ。どうやらメス猫ちゃんにも使い道ができたみてえだな。
Stop chuckling. Stop scheming. You scaly fellas. Okay. What's with this music? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Okay, enough of that. Cave Kikitola is southwest of Akanu. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. How about we head there on mount instead? Brum, brum, brum. Can we actually cross this water? Okay, the dog can't, but we can. Time for a swim. Yahoo! Ooh, Poga. I want to get the crystal over here. What's that? Woodsman? I guess he is wood and he is a man, so it checks out. Ozanoaki. Ozanoaki. Okay. I forgot I can spam box. Okay, we're nearly there. Ocelot! Guess who it is, guys? There's two of them! Ah! Run! Leave me alone. Okay, he's gone. Yeah. Stay away. What's this Persona-looking mount? Looks like something from Persona 3. I can't remember what's his name? What's the first persona you get in Persona 3 called again? It's like to do with Greek mythology. Not Thanatos. Persona 3 first. Persona. What's its name? Orpheus, that's the one. Yeah, that makes me think of Orpheus. Did I tune? No. Okay, that's fine. There's another one down here. Can we get to that? We can try. Ooh, out. Ooh, out. Okay. At least it's daytime now. Very pretty. Can we actually climb this mountain? I doubt it, but I gotta find out. I need this. I need the orchestrion for this zone. It's quite funky. Wahee! Zonuhanu. Oh, this must be the effects of the storm. Okay, we can't climb here. Bzzz. What's that? I don't know if we can actually get up there from here, but... Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably story gated. I would imagine. That's fine. The zone? Is it just me or do the zones in this expansion seem quite big? Like almost unnecessarily big. Well, that's a bad thing, but it was pretty big. New location? Bridge Puyu? They named their bridges? Has Naming Way been here? I bet he has. Naming Way's been here. Can tell. Fields of Gold. Miyaka Bekzu. Okay, Bekbe. Two Calibri. Toucan. That's what I was thinking of when I saw those things. I called it a pelican, and that's not the right bird. Pelican. Woohoo! Speaking of pelican, this is not related to pelicans at all. But I was watching a VOD of Josh ThorHighHeels playing this the other day. In fact, it was today, but he was playing it the other day. And there's this, he brought up the thing about the free trial and how if you buy the game after playing the free trial, you no longer have access to the free trial, and saying that was a bad thing. And while I do agree with him, it is pretty much signposted that's what happens. So he's right, but on the other hand, you do know what you're getting in for when you do buy it. So if you do buy the game while on the free trial and then wonder why you can no longer access the free trial once your subscription ends, they do tell you that's what happens. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. I've owned the game since before the free trial existed, so I don't really have a horse in this race. So, but that's just my feelings on it anyway. Anyway, Creel. Or Karuru, whatever you want to be called. Southwest of here, was it? Let us be on our way. Yahoo! I'm trying to match her outfit, but I think I'm slightly more stylish. I hope we can buy her outfit one day, though. That would be fantastic. Piggy! Mounts feel so slow in this zone. What's this? Rhino beetle. Ooh you yub. Ooh you yub. Rhino beetle. If there's a rhino beetle, do you think there's a hippo beetle as well? Jungle Oribon. You know, the fun thing about this model is, maybe not this model, but there are some models that are straight out of Final Fantasy XI. Leave me alone. Like, they've not changed them at all. They're just, like, ripped out of 11, made slightly higher definition. It's quite nostalgic. Alright. Cave Kikitola, as promised, home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. Is this a dungeon? I don't think so yet, surely. A bit early for a dungeon, I think. Where's the cave entrance? Is it here? Or is it over here? This looks more like it. Glowfly. Eye-catching glimmer. What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this? Ah! He scared me. As we dance at you. Would you like to dance? Magic dance? For I am the dance commander. I don't really feel like using strong abilities on little fella like that. Ooh, what's this? Ether currents? They're back? Didn't they take them out? Do I need my compass? No. It's been moved to your collection. Where's my collection? Oh, here it is. Unending Codex. Mogpendium. What's a Mogpendium? Yokai Medallion. Ether Compass. Portable Archive. Oh! Chronarch's Messages. These aren't new. I've read these before. What's going on? Balsalian Ulgach. Who are these people? Oh, are these Bozja people? It's been so long since I did this. Literally years. Okay, cool. Aether current. Gimme. How many do we need per zone now? I'm sure there was a menu for it. Ah. That's a lot. We were spoiled back then. Okay, never mind. We're not getting that anytime soon. Hello. Ah! Why would you just pop out like that? Come on. Be gone, spawning jungle Oribon. Do not wish to play with you any longer. Yahoo! I'm glimmering. This mount feels so slow compared to the other ones. I think they're all the same speed, but I guess it's just the animation it uses. Linuhanu, I got the thing. Yo! I picked over the ground near the entrance, but found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? I did. Here you go. Yes, this is Aboxia. Along with Creel's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones you've brought shine very brightly. I thank you both. Yahoo! He would have been happy to know we were putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be festival leader for this year's Ihihana. But when that big storm hit, he did not survive. It fell on me to carry on in his stead. Oh, so that was why you agreed to Wuklamat's request, which despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it for myself and my friend. Oh, good fellow. Nodders. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival. That we shall. Yeah. With that, let us return and deliver the Aboxia to Ukuvu's waiting hands. Yeah. Fantastic. We're gonna party like it's 1599. 15 to 19.9. That's not even a number. Oopsie. I don't have any of the really good dyes, so I've had to make my shoes just like dull green, which is not very good. I'm gonna have to get some neon green dye at some point. I think the blue shorts are good, and I'm really enjoying yellow at the minute as well. Glamour is the most important thing in this game, you know. If you think otherwise, you're just wrong. You cannot play the game how you want to play, obviously. Ah! I'm drowning! Oh, there's only one valid way to play. I will say it now. The mounts cannot stay above water. Is anyone doing that feat? They're not. I'm joking, by the way. You can enjoy the game however you want. We're home. How you doing? Is this even where I'm meant to be? Oh, I'm meant to be over there. Oh dear. Let's be gone. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-dee-boop. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-dee-beep. Ba-doo-ba-doo-beep. Oh, it's nearly 1 o'clock. Okay, the town music's alright, but the zone music is very good. I keep forgetting to spam bark. Ah. 360. Woo. fell. House of Waters High. Where's House of Waters Low? Baoban has completed a venture. Way! Urianger has completed a venture. Hooray! Jankrid has completed a venture. Yay! Gory Holder has completed a venture. Hooray! Okay. I'm gonna stand up here to speak to you. Let me pet him. Yeah. Enjoy. Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs for Uyuipo. What of the box here? Here you go. Enjoy. Yes, these are excellent samples. A goodly quality too. At this stage, you've likely surmised that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. I hope so, after all this work. Now, to get to work crafting these pieces for the float, I could use an assistant first in the arcane arts to enhance the Uyuipo's conductivity. Creel? And I'd be delighted to help. Everyone else should head back to Okanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Yeah. I haven't checked to make sure YouTube chat's working. Oh, eat, ooh. It is working. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry. Face full of goo-boo. Alright, we're gonna have to do a jump here. How many spins do you think we can do in the air? Ready, ready. Woo! Ow. Imagine if an enemy came out and just killed us there. You can't die by falling damage, but you can be killed by being smacked after a fall. Ooh. 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 Bless his noodle arms. Ooh. Ooh. He's a noodle boy. Is there any northeast? So there's one up here. Ah. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. He's. Ooh, something's gone on over there. What are they doing? Oh, they're beating up one of the funny Yeti Gooboos. Poor Gooboo. Yo, what's going on? Gathering the Uyuipo was a trial in and of itself. At first, Ukevu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise, I must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into an Uyuipo tree. I told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen to the poles and the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Very well. That's kind of insulting. 2 pieces of dye as a reward. We should get some rest before the excitement begins. Yeah. Over there by the float, isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the Rite of Feats. Rite of Feats. feat of reeds by reviving Ihihana. Festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promised, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our land claimants. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count Kwana out of it. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds. Something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. What's he planning? Irrigation? That sounds like our corner. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution. Be that as it may, our solution is nearly ready. Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. Yahoo! Surely it won't be that easy, will it? It took some doing, but we managed to gather the competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing for Marms. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Erenbos twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. As for us, we've bought the wood and gemstone replacements crafted by Ukavu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his weight on top of it. Rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh? Who's that? Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Uklamat, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? Yes, you. Long think. This spell won't make me silly sick, will it? Might do. I don't think so. You never know. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your foot. Thank you, Uklamat. I have roads for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kozana Ukui, where the sacred likeness of Kiksahi is ensconced. Ensconced. I like that word. What I'd like to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife. Okay. We're killing stuff. Consider it done. You can expect me to sit still until Ukavu can finish the float. Let me come along and help with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Ukavu with the repairs. South of the village branches off to the east. Okay. Then we shall see to clearing it end to end. Cleansing of life, that seems like not a very heroic thing to be doing. Blip bloop. So we go south. Different mount, please. I'll do. Boing, boing. It's coming up to 5 o'clock, so I will have to feed my little dog soon, but he doesn't need to be fed dead on time. He's not going to have a tantrum if he doesn't get fed. Yo! As Linuhanu said, Kozan Uakui, I don't know how to say that, should be down this way, then off to the east where the path branches. Then something about bridges and the stride of the sun. Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the threats you can find, let's all meet up in front of Kiksahi. Okie dokie. Survey the area and defeat wildlife. Okay. Let's do it. Yay! I see the purple. Purple rain. Purple rain. What do we have here? What could be here? What's gonna pop out? What are you? Allow me to defeat you. Whoa! There you go. I just realized. I need another button for here. What button am I missing? I'm not sure. It should be down here somewhere. We need the yellow one. Fountain Fall and Blood Shower. Fountain Fall and Blood Shower. Okay. Fountain Fall. Was I missing that this whole time? Where's Fountain Fall? Oh, that's down here. Okay. Imboit, Windmill, and Cascade. That's good, that's the same. The Fountain Blade Shower. Fountain Blade Shower, yes. Reverse Cascade and for Rising Windmill. Yeah, that's better. I was missing a whole button. When I came back from my break, all my buttons had come off. Don't blame me. Wow, you beat them all by yourself, Creel? I told you, you don't need to watch over me anymore. I'm impressed. Good job. Keep up the good work. What do we face next? Another purple smoke. What are you gonna be? Woo. Surveying. Hello. There's two of them, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dance and step. Easy peasy. Bonk. Koala doesn't care. He doesn't care. He don't care a bit. Where are we going? All the way over here? I could have just walked, it's fine. We're going the scenic route, okay? Ooh. Lamaty'i. How you doing? Ah, that's one down. I was expecting more, to be honest. Boing. 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 Log man. What's it? Is a fate here? Can we do it? We might be able to. We can always run away if it's too hard. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Yeah, this is... It might be doable if the Chocobo can keep us up. It's going to take a long time, though. Yeah, it's going to be a long time if it's even doable. Let's see if the Chocobo doesn't die. You need to program the Chocobo to actually avoid stuff. Okay, we got backup. Can I dance part of him? No, you can't. Never mind. This should let you dance part or anybody. I guess you got to be in the party together. X-Star Swerfrin. Good name. Approve. Oh, a bit more people! Woohoo! Not alone. Yippee! You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But I'd rather not because I like my friends. You know. I think going dancer was the right choice. Though I am like a lifetime healer main. I've kind of gone off of healing in this particular game. So I feel like it's more about damaging than actually healing. And you like spend most of the time damaging, and then that's not entirely true. There are some dungeons where you gotta be on your healer game, I guess. More dancing. Dancing Yuna, I want to see. If anyone's not played Final Fantasy X, they will not know what I'm talking about. What was that in 10.2? I think it might be 10.2. Sneeze. It's goobin time. How many rows of teeth does he need? What's gonna pop out? What gonna pop out? I wonder. It's a curl. I mean, an ocelot. Same thing, I guess. Oh, there's two of them. Woo. Okay, they were weaker than I expected. Oh, this is one of the best mounts. Honestly. Bzzz. There's a new one on the Mog store, which is like the one from Final Fantasy VII, which I do want, but it's quite expensive. I don't know if it's got any benefits over this one other than being what's it called, the Hardy something. 7 bike name. Hardy Daytona, that's the one. Can I get a picture of it? Maybe I can. There it is. It is pretty funky looking, I must say. Can we see the FF14 version of it? Yeah, there it is. But what benefits does it have over my one? Let me check it out. Okay, it's got that, I guess. It's £20 though. Let's see. Ooh, loud. I don't really see any benefits to it. Why are you driving in Garlemald for? I don't know. It's alright. It's pretty good. Just driving it everywhere. Yeah. I guess the account-wide thing is handy, but then I've got no reason to make an alt. You can literally do everything on one character. The only real reason to make an alt is if you want to play on a different, like, data center temporarily. I guess this one has less wheelage, which is not as... Can you change pose on a bike? No, you can't. Never mind. What's this? Big bird. Waiting, 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 waiting. The whole gang's here. Ah, you are a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Zigzaihi, the Hanu deity of the harvest. Even their sacred images are woven in reeds. Wow, wee. Makes you appreciate how much their culture revolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It's said that Zigzaihi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Iran by the first Hanu. Okay. They migrated here from another continent. Mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. You want to know the path is safe? Yes, you will. Right, and I need to ride on that float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Yeah. Wonderful. Banjo Blues. Do we at least get teleported back? That would be nice. Meanwhile, in Okanu. Meanwhile. Okadi! Whatever the greeting is. Uh-oh.
よく聞こえなかったな。もう一遍言ってみろ、おっさん。
Oh, son. Of course he says that.
何度でも言ってやるとも。私はウクラマと王女からこのみこしの修理を頼まれたのだ。お前に渡すわけにはいかぬ。 ましてや相手が挨拶もできぬ無礼者なら
Oh, we couldn't do the
なおさら
greeting.
な。
できれば穏便に解決したかったんだけどな。仕方ない。こいつやっちゃおっか。
Wouldn't he get disqualified if he actually kill someone here? Surely.
面倒なことになった。ああ、急いでくれ。
Hmm.
何？ウクラマとか。
下がってウケブ。みこしは俺が守る。
怖いなら出しゃばらなければいいんだよ。
俺一人だけじゃみこしを直すのは無理だった。ウクラマトたちが助けてくれたからもう一度イヒイ花祭を開くことができるんだ。だから俺は祭りのまとめ役として死んでもこいつを守る。
He's a good bird.
なら望み通り死んじゃえ。
待ちやがれ爆撃じゃん。
Yeah, just in time. Maybe.
何？
Small cat.
私の全力の一撃を。
Yeah, pick a fight with someone your own
君た
size.
ち列島主との差だよ。
もっともっとだ。泣いて許しを請うまでその身に刻み込んでやるぜ。
We've got the power of friendship. Speaking of which.
みこしを奪って試練を超えようって魂胆。祝福の兄弟が聞いて呆れる卑怯ぶりね。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking exactly.
お褒めに預かり光栄ってもんよ。何人来ようがまとめてぶっ潰してやるぜ。
Hmm. He has the power of friendship, but it's not as good as ours.
待ってくれお頭。あんたが本気で戦えば死人が出ちまう。あっちの方はうまくいったって報告が届いた。だからこの場は。ならここで無駄な体力を使うこともないね。
Cowards!
命拾いしたな。
Coward!
マムークはまだ相当を。
Mamu?
の忌まわしき存在にすがっているのか。
Hmm.
大丈夫か？死んだりしないよな。
She's alright.
そう簡単に死ぬ私じゃねえよ。それよりイヒイ花祭済んだろ？
Yes, we are. Oops. Oh, he's happy.
ああ、やろう。
That's a happy bird. And a happy cat. Wait to the designated location. We already did that. Yo. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I may as well have not been there at all. You were incredibly brave. Oh. The die is probably much more valuable than 500 Jill. Ukibu! What's up? Where are we doing next? Knowing the Hanu Hanu. With that exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth, but do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. Okohali! See? I remember. I want that emote. We've got Lally Ho. We need that. When the chat mode in say Ohokali. Oh. Connection with the server was lost. Let's get back in. Internet, huh? What can we do? Total days subscribed 3870. It's quite a long time. 3870. How many years is that? 3870 divided by 365 roughly. It's like 10 years subscribed, is it? I've taken several long breaks, so that adds up. That checks out. Oh, you can't see because I'm in the way. Let me just knock myself out. Oh, too late. Oh. An ad break is supposed to be beginning soon, so maybe when that comes up, I will feed the dog. He's going to be wanting it. Okay, we read this before we were rudely interrupted. Oh, Kali! Who be saying Oho Kali to? Just peeps. We are ya. I want that tank. The tank mount. Oh, I got distracted and stopped doing the dwarf race quests. I need to do that someday. Okay. What is it again? Oh, Kali. Oh, Kali. Nice. More Ohokali is required. Yeah. Ohokali. The festival is about to begin. What do you expect me to say? We need to say it to one more bird. Hello. Ohokali, my buddy. Okay, ad break is apparently starting, so I will vanish to feed the dog. Look at this man while I'm gone. Oh, Kali! I'm back, fellas. I mean, chillers. How are you doing, as they say in my language? Satisfactorily, I hope. We are gonna start the festival. What's up? Yo! The Hanu were pleased to hear their festival was going ahead, I imagine. They sure were. I'm gonna crunch this while it plays.
集まったのはこれだけか。
何、イヒ花祭が始まればハヌハヌ族はじっとしていられまいよ。
そうだそうだ、ウケブの言う通り。
Oh, that's crunchy, sorry.
さあさあ、みこしに乗ってくれ、ウクラマト。イヒ花祭を始めるぞ。
よっしゃ、わかった。
Off we go.
イヒ花祭は豊穣を願う祭りだが、込められた意味はそれだけではない。担ぎ手と乗り手、両者の友情が末永く続いていくことを願う杯事でもあるのだ。
いいかいいかみんな、俺たちが担ぎ上げるウクラマト王女はイヒ花祭を復活させてくれた恩人だ。
He's a happy boy now.
羽が抜けようが肩がいかれようが絶対絶対落とすんじゃないぞ。
Nod. Always with the nodders.
せーの。
Ooh.
こりゃ気持ちいいぜ。
腹が減ってるからって見てるだけでいいのか。担ぎたいやつはついてこい。
Get everyone involved. Yahoo!
おやおやおやおや、王族がみこしの乗り手を務めるとは。あなた以来じゃないですかねえ、グルージャジャ。
よーし、担ぎ手は集まった。向かうはコザヌアキーだ。
It's not the biggest of festivals, but it'll do, hopefully. Yippee! Yep. Uh-oh. Has it been messed up? Okay. What's that look?
さあ見るがよい。ここからがイヒ花祭の真骨頂だ。
Ooh! Magic birds! Oh, it's contagious.
Mi koshiは周囲に集う者たちの魔力を集め、束ね、増幅し。
I see.
ケーツハリー像を通じて大地に注ぎ込み、地脈を刺激して流れを加速させる。
So it is magical. He's firing his laser. Us. Ooh. It's raining magical juice. Ah, re-energize the land. The Red Bull of the nature. Oh. Mind having a swim in there. Actually, it might be full of bugs. Whoa! That's cool. Farmers hate this one trick.
おお、足が。
It did.
これがイヒイ花材の豊穣魔法なのね。
みこしがマグだって話、本当だったのか。
すげえすげえよ。こんなの今まで知らなかったぜ。
Well, it is. You better stop believing. You better stop believing. Lamaty'i. Should I have left the flood behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, we'd taken turns at carrying poles on the way back to the village. Ah. Well, as long as two-headed boy doesn't destroy it, we're all good. Oops. Excuse me. Hey, I had a dream about it last night. Did you?
タイヤードパップのラウンドオブアプローズ。
Was it a good dream or a bad one?
全部が元気になったわけじゃねえのか。
Some of them still look a bit sickly, do they? Uh-oh. What the
一度の
matter?
豊穣魔法ではこれが限界ということだろう。これから何度もイヒイ花祭を繰り返せば、すべての足が活気を取り戻すはずさ。
What if we pour some potion on it? Maybe that will do the trick. I have enough elixirs.
この場合、試練はどうなるのかしら。
Where does that leave us with the feet then?
うんうん。心配は無用ですよ。
Grandma Bird.
足の不作を解決することは偶然ではできません。たとえ一本でも元気にできたなら、それは試練に本気で向き合った証です。
Was this a good dream a sign that you should return? Why not? I mean, as long as it's not going to break the bank and you've got enough time, there's no harm in it. Now's a good time. Actually, it's not the best time, but if you're not caught up, there is a new expansion coming in. I think they said within a year, so...
みこしがマグであることを見抜き、解決策を
That's what I'm
イヒ
back.
花祭に求めたのは実にお見事。
I've taken like a 2-year break and thought, you know what? I need to catch up. This is the longest I've been away since 2010, I think.
しかし、あれほどの効果を発揮したのは、私が小鳥だった頃以来でしょう。
Since I was a mere chirper. You were a chirper once, Grandma?
それはつまり、 みこしの修繕を怠ったことでマグの力が弱まり、イヒー花祭が形骸化していたということ。あなた方は我らの文化を取り戻してもくれたのです。
Tradition is important, she says. Oh no, it's the nerd.
兄さん。
不届き者が出たもので遅くなりましたが、
Oh, who wants to
賢
bet?
者の方がいらっしゃるならちょうどいい。
Who wants to bet the unpleasant encounter had 2 heads? Pretty high, I imagine. What is it? This is what I said that a minute ago. Just stick a potion on it. I called it. Oh. Make my garden grow. Would you look at that?
おお、これは素晴らしい。
It is.
はあ？水を垂らしただけで足が元気になっちまった。
Are you jealous, Arufi?
足の不調は地脈の流れが滞っていることが原因だった。あなたはそれを水のエーテル伝導率を高める錬金薬を流すことで解消したのですね。
Of course you've got a logical explanation for it.
水の流れにも簡易的な地脈としての役割を与えることでエーテルが効率的に流れるように。
Actually, it's because of the ether. Yes. Bullying him is the best.
シャーレアン魔法大学で培った知識と賢人たちの協力のおかげですよ。
Do we like him or not?
賢人だって。
I'm not sure yet.
いいかいラマチ。これが凸国の知識と技術だよ。
Embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Is that why you've got a gun?
うまく扱えばこんなにも簡単に物事を運ぶことができるのさ。それこそ重いみこしを担ぐ必要もなく。
This is like he's the anti-tradition. Just use magic. I mean, just use Alexa. Alexa, make the crops grow.
やっぱ兄さんはすげえ
ウクラマトさんのやり方が間違ってたわけじゃないわ。たどり着いた結果は同じだもの。
Oh yeah, we did a good job. Ours was more impressive.
そうだそうだ。何よりイヒー花祭楽しかっただろ。
We made a bunch of birds happy, so it's win-win.
めっちゃくちゃ楽しかったぜ。この村には前にも来てるからお前らのこと全部分かった気になってたけどよ。
But you learned something today.
足のことといい、イヒー花祭のことといい、私が知らないことばかりだった。だけど今度こそちゃんと分かった気がする。そしたらよ、もっと好きになったぜ。この村とお前らハヌハヌ族のことが。
How can you not like them?
こちらこそだよ。自分たちのみこしが持つ本当の意味教えてくれてありがとな。
I wonder if there's a way to make the speech bubbles bigger, because that would be nice.
ではでは、見事試練を超えたお二人に奇跡を授けましょう。
Claim your
どうぞこちらへ。
We have passed the test. Fantastic. Stick it in the iPad.
石
It's basically a SIM card for your tablet.
早速石板にはめてみましょう。
Fit it in the tablet. It'll improve your internet. Oh!
ぴったりだな。残るはあと6つだ。
6 more. Uh.
では僕はこれで。
And he's off. Just like that, he's off.
たく兄さんは余韻も何もあったもんじゃねえな。
ウクラマト、次のイヒ花祭の季節にも来てくれよな。
Why not?
今度はトライオラの王様としてさ。
それじゃ一旦トライオラに戻るか。
Hey, I guess we're done here.
みんな世話になったな。また会おうぜ。
See you later. See ya, see ya.
この国もまた面白くなりそうだ。
That they are. Good deed has been done. Oh, not these again.
こいつがコーナ王子の作った錬金薬。試作品らしいが中身は同じはずでさ。
I don't like these cheaters. The stinky cheaters.
手がした。俺様たちは何が何でも勝たなきゃならねえ。そのために使えるものは使っていかなくちゃね。
Stop laughing. Filthy cheaters. What's up? My journey's just started and I've already met so many wonderful people. Ukivu, for one, he's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Inuhanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and to help others do the same. Let's head back to Zbalyavtier. Let's do that. Which is... Oh, so many things just opened up. Oh god. Yuck. Although the ones with the plus, we should do. They're usually pretty important. Is it upstairs? Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Okay, maybe it wasn't upstairs. I am a fool. Anuhanu. Hello. Anuhanu wishes to share Okanu's customs with new visitors. Customary offerings, yes. Fruit that grows, okay. Gotcha. And there's another one over here. I scared my dog off. What's the matter, dog? He came into my room, heard me talking, and then left. What's the matter? He's an old man, he wants to rest, I guess. Lanuhanu. Ohokali. Okay. I'm Lanuhanu. Strengthen our bonds. Okay. Lands guard. Okay. Sure thing. I just remember that there's a setting that I want to turn off. I think it's in here. No, don't hide NPC nearby players. Unless it's a problem, we don't need to do that. Okay, what awaits us up here? Ooh. Right of the wind. Search for a Nahanshe. Oh, right there. What's up? You alright? You're looking for me? You're not a Hanu unless you're molting something awful. What? I'm a baby Hanu, okay? Joined the Landsguard hoping you bust some skulls. Oh, so you're a violent man, I see. Lugging crates of supplies around. You had too high expectations for your job, I see. How unfortunate for you. I need to remove this from... That's not the button I meant to press. That's better. Woohoo! Why is this zone so big? Well, usually what they do every expansion is do like... You do half the zone and then you do the other half later. That's usually what happens. So I'm assuming they're doing that again. Yo! You found him. Now we can begin. Destination. We're on the destination. Woohoo! What could possibly be happening here? This is Okanu. Okay. Ah, that's what the Landsguard are good for. All of Okanu would thank you. The design evokes the image of Kiksahi, a great bird revered by all Hanu. Very feathery. I would like to hear your opinion of Nahanshe. He really doesn't want to be here. He's not the most motivated person. Consider this a rite of passage of sorts. Okay. Keep this conversation secret. Okay. Keep it secret, keep it safe. That's what they always say. Oh, we're goobing. Oi, 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 oi. Nahanshe. How you doing, sir? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, stop whining. Okay, we've done that. That's all we needed to do. I'm saving these side quests for another job, maybe. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Wait, are there any Aetherites? There's one to the west. We could try and get that. Not Aetherites, you know what I mean. Currents. In order to fly in a zone, you have to get all of the currents. Some of them are from quests, some of them are from Just finding him. Stay away, beetle. Do not wish to play with you. Oh, he's right near the fruit. That's fine. Here we go. Spin. More spinning is required. Wait, where are we going? All the way over there? We can warp. I didn't mean to use a ticket. Oh well, it's fine. I'll have to go get some more at some point. Let me stop getting this in the roulette. I'm taking it out. Kubu's fine. Oh, there's ocelots out here. I don't want to play with them. I wouldn't mind discovering this location. There you go. Oh, there's ocelots everywhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're on the road now. Good stuff. Stride of the sun. Kozanwakwi. So many hard to pronounce things this expansion, what the heck? It's above us? Where's the stairs? Oh yeah. I see. Lanahali. What's up? Ooh. What this? Nice. Oh, hello. To what do I owe this honor? Here's some fruit. Very good, very good. Now, I bet there's a ether current somewhere up here. I feel it in my bones. Or not. There's one to the southwest. I wonder if we can get it. We'll try. Southwest is this way. I'm an idiot. Why am I such an silly sausage, as they say? Okay. South. It's probably just hanging out in the woods, I imagine. Oops. Southwest. Oh, I see it. I see with my little eye an ether current. Give it to me, please. Yum, yum, yum. There's one to the northwest. I bet it's here somewhere. Picky. If we follow the river up, that'll probably be the best bet. Mountains look better with a Lalafell on them. I mean, when I was a taller character, this mount wasn't as exciting. But now it's just funny. Oh, hey! Poison frog. Ew, yuck. Don't want no poison frog. Okay, where is this ether current? It's just directly west, apparently. Are you sure about that? Oh, I see it. There it is. Give it to me, please. Thank you all. Attuning. There is one southeast from here. Like here? May as well do them while we're here. Northeast, okay. Not far away. Can't get out of there, really? You make me upset. Who's this guy? Steady shield. Tigra Mistwalker. I haven't done any petting of any minions in a while. What's this? Lokporga? It's just like a boss arena or something. An aquatic boss or something. Here's the 8th current. Nice. Huzzah. It's mine. Where's the nearest one now? 1,000 yards to the southwest. Down here somewhere. Ooh, it's a long way. I'm gonna complain about it the whole way. What is the... Okay, it's fine. Kind of pointless, but it's fine. Boing. Boing. I keep thinking I'm hearing something, and I actually am hearing something. It's my dog snoring. What's that noise? It sounds really close. Oh, it's you. Is that a monster? Oh, it's just a funny tree. Ooh, there it is again. Okay, are we going near it? Southwest. I don't think we're getting this one somehow. I bet it's up there. I don't think we're making it up. Imagine if there was a jumping puzzle to get up there early. And wouldn't that be something? Doubt it. They would never let you break continuity or whatever it is like that. I am curious. There's got to be a purpose for all this scaffolding. No, there doesn't seem to be. I don't see any way up. Ow. My knees. My poor knees. Well, I guess we're going for a little swim, but I don't think it's going to be successful. Maybe there's something under the waterfall. I doubt it though. Is there anything behind it? Nope. Dead end. Shame. Big shame. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Oh well. What a shame. I've got an itchy ear now though. Itch, 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 itch. This water doesn't seem particularly clean. Ooh. South. We might be able to reach it if we go up this, maybe? What's that noodle dragon doing? Brr. Maybe. Southwest again. I feel like it's gonna be inaccessible, maybe? I don't see any way up. Fisher! Okay, directly to the south, so I think this is not going to be achievable. Not right now. Oh, welly, welly, welly. Yes. Woohoo! We might be able to find a way through the caves, maybe. Adventure ho! Let's have a see, a little snoop, shall we? Oh, there's a sightseeing spot at least. As well grab that. I don't see any way up, so that's that plan ruined. Southeast, I don't think we're getting that one. Just want to make sure we've got all the ones in the top half of the map. Yeah, it's just waterfalls everywhere. Not good. I just make sure my telephone is on loud in case anyone wants to try and contact me. Ooh. Oh, it is on loud, that's great. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get anywhere through this cave. Yet. It's just waterfalls everywhere. Okay, that's it. I think we've done all we can. Oppo-weehee. Oppo-weehee. Oh, there's one to the north. What's that? A Pokemon? For alligator? Where is it? Oh, it's up this tree, maybe? Oh, what is this? Hammerhead crocodile. What? Interesting. Give it to me, please. Thank you. Delicious. Yeah, I think we've done all we can in this area. In terms of ether currents, anyway. Back we go. Oh, leave me alone, pelican. We don't want pelicans here. Jungle pelican. Okanu. Where's the hand in? Thunder Ashcraft. It's like lightning. but not lightning. Ashcroft, isn't that Resident Evil 9? Grace, I think her name was. People seem to like that one. Hanu Hanu. Here you go. Enjoy. Thank you. I guess we're leaving. Maybe we can teleport. I can afford that. I'm not that poor. I'm not that poor. Now we're in town. Oh, don't play dead. We can search for pets to pet. Any new quests open up? Nope. Fat cat. Ninja pet. Any other pets we can pet? Spriggan. Nah, I'm scared of Spriggans. Red 13. Who else can we pet? Chantado's a bit scary. Although, this guy's moustache is fantastic. I'm not even sure if I want to pronounce his name though. A Link to the Past. Gehuyon. A Link to the Past. So yeah, his first name isn't that bad. But Gehuyon. Is his surname a joke too, or am I not sure? Not sure. Oh, my retainers are done. Give me your venture. A giant beaver burger set, just what I always wanted. Hurianja. I've come with your goods. Thank you. You brought me a waterfall petition. Thank you. I appreciate it. What about Jarren Crist? Junk. Actually, that's not junk, but... And Ori. A simple arched window. Thanks, I guess. Can we sell any of that? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, the partition goes for 53,000, so let's do 52,999. Might sell. I have so much stuff that isn't selling. Arch window. We can do it for like 9,888. What about this meal? Nah, not worth it. What about this stuff? Nothing. Get out of here. Renacita Planisphere. Put that in the armory chest. There you go. Okie dokie. Gaki. Kenshin Zero. Oh, and the funny names, I wasn't looking. No one particularly funny. Innocuous Potato, yes! Now that's the name I like. Princess Primrose. Not bad. Zenro Gaia. How many did we get? These 3 sacks of nuts and quite a chunk of XP, so that's pretty good. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, moving on. The whole gang's here. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Let's keep things moving. Okay. It's Pelu Pelu time. I've been waiting for it feels like days and eaten enough of Brook the Vu's tacos to feed an army. What is it you would like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Ukupacha, we depart from the Arch of Dawn and then take the road west at First Fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Ukupacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you will be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart, when it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't think there's a quicker route really. Let's just walk the scenic route. Yahoo!
Wow!
Just throw you one of them. Hey! Okay, what awaits us in this next zone? I do wonder. Because we had like a rainforesty like place already. What else could they offer us? Oh, the alpacas. We alpaca in. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca? She doesn't trust him. These animals can traverse Ukupacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yggdrasil. Eorzea has his chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Aha, I see. What do they like to ride? Alpaca spreaders' mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? Of course he does. I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I've made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I should be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. We could have probably figured that out ourselves. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Ukupacha, then that's what we'll do. Nodders. Nodders. Ooh, something's happening. Alpacas! It's more mountainous here, it seems.
トラルの古き詩人は歌う。大地が海に沈もうとも、決して没さぬ山がある。下に偉大なる高き峰。我らはそれを時の山、オルコパチャと呼ぶのだと。事実、瞬間たる巨峰を揺るがしうるものがあるとすれば、幻獣バリガルマンダくらいのもの。その生ける天才さえ連王が封じた今、時代の王とならんとする者たちは何をなすのか。
Urkopacha. Cool. Very cool. Time is it 6:17? We've got a bit of time left.
それにしてもここがオルコパチャか。私も実際に来るのは初めてだぜ。
Wait, you live here? You've never been here? What?
空気が澄んでてとっても気持ちいいわ。見渡す限り山ばかりね。
ああ、中でもあの山は霊峰ソームアルを思わせるほどの異様だね。
Of course it does.
ウォーコーゾーもヨカトラルの最高峰だと言われてる。ま、
Is that going to be the first dungeon, maybe?
他にもあるんだけどな。
Warkozormor. I'm trying to predict it instead of actually just getting
聞
to
か
it.
せてもらっても？
ああ、あの山は。
おや、あなたはウクラマト王女じゃないですかい。こんなところで何を。
Oh, another Catman. Nice hair.
と、申し遅れました。私はトライオラで織物職人をしてるボロノックというもんでさ。
ボロノック。Okay.
よろしくな、ボロノック。私はペルペル族の集落に向かうところなんだ。
We are.
そいつは奇遇ですね。私もついさっき訪問してきたところなんですよ。いつもアルパカウールを売りに来るペルペル族にアルパカの牧場を見学させてくれないかと頼み込みましてね。牧場主とメスカルを飲み明かしながら上質なウールの作り方を教えてもらいましたよ。
メスカル。
メスカルって？
メスカルクリスタル。
アガベと呼ばれる花を蒸留して作る
アガベ
オルコパチャ特産の酒のことだ。
I can't even imagine what that's like.
まあ酔っ払って気分が良くなったせいでアルパカウールを例年の3倍買うって契約しちまったんですが、その分負けてくれたからよしとしておきます。
Why do I have a feeling that you were swindled? Just a little bit.
おっと、つい立ち話が長くなっちまった。それじゃ私はこれで。
Poor cat.
そうそう、これだけは言っておきたかったんです。
What was it you wanted to say?
私は平和を大事にって王女の考えに賛同していましてね。継承の儀、応援しておりますよ。
She's got supporters. That's good. Cats together strong.
今の話を聞く限りではペルペル族は商売人としてやり手のようだね。
ああ、ペルペル族は繁華街を仕切ってるだけじゃなく、トラル大陸中をアルパカに乗って練り歩く行商人の一族だ。
Sturdy alpacas.
話好きで口が回るからついつい乗せられて買
You
い
little
物をしてしまうもの
swindlers.
が後を絶たない。
この私はそう簡単にはいかないぜ。
Don't let Estinian here. He's gonna get ripped off. He's gonna be he's gonna be homeless in a box. Imagine if we find him like a bit later and he's sold all his clothes. He's in his underwear, no weapon, and he's just been ripped off by everyone. But I got this shiny rock. He's doubting.
ペルペル族の集落ワチュンペロは街道の分かれ道を下った先だぞ。
バカにすんな。
Alpaca! What are you doing? Got it. Who's discording me? Who is discording me? I don't know. Oh, never mind. It's someone going live. Never mind. Boing, boing, boing. Edenville. Why did 3 notices? What are you doing? Why is he spamming? Okay. Never mind. This is it. Wachunpelo, home of the Pelopelo. Uklamat should have arrived before us. Yeah, she ran ahead. She's gonna get swindled immediately. That's not good. You've come all this way for the right of succession? Oh, this means that I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Yeah, please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate, then, that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. Oh, no. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our highness lady. That's right. Come, third promise, and my well-shocked selves, but are a few steps away. Finest lady. I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Uh-huh. What did we just talk about? Oh, when did you... Shedina from far off Dawntrail. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak. No, thank you. This is like me dealing with art sellers that come into chat, or people on Twitter who pop into your DMs like, "Hi, I love your model. How would you like a 33% off discounted overlay and emojis?" And like, no, go away. No, I didn't ask for this. Of course. My shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Palu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Uklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. It's still swindling if you're like, you know, convincing someone to buy something they don't even need or want, surely. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu Pelu. They have to bring Estinian up, surely. He's gonna get done by them. Ooh. What happened? Okay, there's an ad break starting in a second, so maybe I'll use that to go to the bathroom. Sounds like a plan. There it is. Okay, back in a minute. Don't get too lonely without me. Oh, hi, Kylie. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, we're back. This is another big zone. What the heck? Mezcal Distillery, delicate designs. Let me slide a bit closer to the desk. Praxi music. Nice. Okay. Let me stretch my neck a little bit. And what's up, Uklamat? Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Creel, Alize, and I will speak to the merchants. Uklamat, you and Erenville might try approaching travellers and passerby. Charlie, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Yep, nodders. Arufi, you nerd! Okay. Zaxruk, Bibilia. Burp. Oh, I don't like that name. No thanks. Louvely? What do you have to say, Louvely? Welcome, welcome. Okabacha is terribly cold, isn't it? Come, sit down and have a cup. You'll warm right up. I'm not saying yes, however. I want to have a look at that. What is that? What they got? Is that corn and kebabs? Ooh. It looks pretty good, whatever it is. Sausage on a stick, maybe? I can't jump on the desk. Never mind. Ooh. What you having? Can we get a picture, please? Let's get lighting up a bit. Shame we can't zoom in anymore because this thing's in the way. We could do this. I think that's better. And we need like a facial expression, like maybe a big grin. Amazed, maybe? There we go, that's pretty good. No, I want the koala to be happier. That's better. We've got to take many pictures on our journey. Bebelia. Distillery worker. On servant selector. When in face in town. No, I'm not buying it. Tobly. Yeah, well, we know it's Tobly. What is this? I get in? Nope. Denied. Impatient porter. Lectors, oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. Looking for a new ruler on the throne. Personally, I'm rooting for Zoraya. Of course you do. The war man. War means money. I'm not purchasing anything. No, I would not. Mablu. You sound a bit like the paintbrush people from Clay Obscure a little bit. Mablu. Goblu. Hello there, I'm Mablu. Did you have a question for me? Why are you wearing pink? That's my question. Prized alpacas. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Okie dokie. We need to go to the other end of town again. Did I get the crystal? I think I did. But we need to double check. Nah, we got it. It's fine. It's fine. Woo. You really have to watch yourself around these merchants. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobly is the man to talk to about the contest. If only he'd share where his head ledger of theirs is about to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay a visit before the others return. Alrighty then. Back to the other end of town, of course. Jin Ashina. I see. Whee! How do we get to him? Oh, it's fine. Oh, fade to black. There's a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Yo. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could? Am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he may let his identity slip. Aha, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we might think might be Tobley. Let's ask him questions first and narrow down the field. You're a princess. Shouldn't you have a bit of money? Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions. Bing bong bing. Maybe Mablu is Tobley. Diligent. Is Tobley diligent? Or is he nonchalant? Or is he boastful? Maybe he's nonchalant. Am I Tobley? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise and our entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? Oh, you have to speak to him more anyway. I thought you had to guess. Ah, a visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. Yes. You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. I thought we had to actually think. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. I honestly have no idea. Nonchalant. It may seem unconvincing to me, but if that's your choice, then that's who we'll talk to. Probably. I offer you a deal. The truth of who you are in exchange for a tidy sum. What do you say? She's gonna be broke. I say hand over the coin. The truth is, I'm not even a ranch hand. I just like to come by and watch the alpacas. What, you don't even work here? I knew I should have gone with my gut on this one. But now's not the time to mourn wasted coin. We need to regroup and rethink this. Was there a hint? Or is it just blind guess? Boastful. Maybe he's boasting about himself. A loud, boastful fellow? I suppose he could be Tobley. Only one way to find out. Nothing would make me happier than knowing your identity, so how about we make a deal and you tell me the truth? I have money. Aha, then I agree to your trade. Done and done. As for my part of the bargain, I am not Tobley, not the head ledger and not the head rancher, just a humble ranch hand. You're not him? Damn it, I trusted you. Why would you trust me? That coin could have brought me 300 gourmet tacos. Now I can't let this taco tragedy distract me from what matters most. We need to determine which one is Tobly. Oh, there's only one option left. The diligent front hand. Is it always the last one you pick, or could you have picked that from the start? I wonder. Time to rip the mask off our mystery ranch hand, so to speak. We know it's you, Tobly, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. Or should be none of them. An offer I gladly accept. Oh, it is him, okay. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobly, head ledger of Wachun Bello, and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Guluyaya's chosen electors. Aha! In a place featured in the Tuleo saga, just as we thought. Though it took more coin than I would have liked to know for certain. But it's not my fault. She found you out fair and square, Tobly. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity to have her bid ended here. Random loading screen.
年王の選者が誰なのか見抜くこと自体が試練の一環だったというわけです。簡単すぎたでしょうけどね。王となる者にはえい。
おお、まあな。
Not hard at all, just expensive. Oh no. Not him.
Nissan.
Nissan. Does he ever talk? Oh. He does.
誰がトーブリか当ててごらんよ。これは試練なんだからさ。
Does he just know off the bat? Probably. Sus.
お前がトーブリだな。
Okay.
問いかけるまでもなく当ててみせるとは。
You could just smell
お見
him.
事です。お二人を試すような真似失礼しました。早速始めましょう。試練の説明を。年王からは伺っております。どんな試練を出すも私の自由と。いろいろ考えましたが、これにしますよ。捕まえてきてください。アルパカを。
Capture an alpaca. Right.
私は少しばかり苦手だけどさ、アルパカって人懐っこい動物なんだろ
Not just any
それでは
alpaca.
連れてきてください。あの子。
It's gonna be a giga alpaca. They're so evil.
このアルパカは特別な個体でしてね。少し近づいてみてくれますか、ウクラマタ王女。
This is not gonna end well.
私がか？まあ、何もしなきゃ何もしてこねえよな。
Just Maple gave 3 bits. Nice.
Maple, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. I will treasure them forever. Hello, hello. How art thou on this glorificus day? Prithee, elucidate mine brain with thy knowledge. Oh, you just woke up. Okay. So you don't know yet. We're taming alpacas. And I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Who didn't see that coming? Defeated. I think re-6 on stream though. Ooh.
アルパカは臆病なのに好奇心旺盛という相反する性質を持っています。
I'm a big fan of Resident Evil 6. I will fight anyone who doesn't like it, and that's a lot of people. So I probably shouldn't. It's just so fun, and I don't really understand why anybody could really hate it. And I like it, but it's the worst one of the time. Really? You like it less than 5? I think 5 is probably the worst one. Wait, no, 7, because it's too scary for me. It's high quality, but it's too scary. I've watched it, and I have to hide, you know, my eyes sometimes. It's too scary. You like 5 for its story and Vesca. You love 7, yeah. I think it's probably the scariest one. I've got high praise for it, but I do not like the first person. I did not like the decision to go first person. I think this is a good screenshot. You'd hate Alien Isolation. Yeah, I've watched multiple people play it. Not for me.
そして怖がっている時に無理に近づこうとすると唾を吐きかけてくるのです。威嚇のために
This guy's vocal quirk going "a" at the end of half of his sentences is very amusing.
とっても臭いですよ。アルパカの唾は混じっていますからね。未消化の食べ物が。唾は外敵を追い払うための彼らの武器なのです。
特にその子みたいな谷に生息する野生種は臆病で攻撃的なんだ。その分強いけどね、足腰も。
頑強な体の野生種と温厚な心の家畜種、その2つを掛け合わせることで生み出してるんです。行商人が求める重い荷を運べて扱いやすいアルパカを。
Okay. Oh, you back. You back. Welcome back.
なるほど、よくわかったぜ。今の説明で別に唾を浴びせる必要はなかった気がするが。
Probably not.
野生のアルパカの捕獲。
He's gonna go out and catch one.
それが試練か。
With like ease, probably.
お察しの通りです。しかしアルパカの捕獲は見た目ほど簡単ではありません。万全の準備をするといいでしょう。お仲間と共にね。
14 until the end of time, yeah, probably.
そうそう、一つ言っておきますが、野生種が生息する谷に立ち入っていいのは継承候補者だけ。
Allies are not permitted to assist? Okay.
ジャストマプリーのコスチューム、オーバーオールズ。
Ooh? Oh, thank you for the redeem. That's much more comfortable, I must say.
アルパカが見てくれるわけですよ。時代の王として史跡を得るのにふさわしい顔ね。
ツバハキアルパカを捕まえる？王を選ぶ試練がそんなのでいいのか？
Chase down a fluffy, spitting demon. Oh no.
連王から好きに決めていいと言われてるのでね。
What's the...
それに継承の儀を最後まで進めばわかるかもしれないですよ。この試練の隠された目的が。
Alpaca.
行くぞ。すぐに終わらせる。
Show
ちょっ
off.
と言ったでしょ、野生のアルパカは簡単に捕まれないと。するべきです、しかるべき準備を。
所詮は獣。力でねじ伏せるのみだ。
Oh no. I hope they don't catch one in like 5
これま
seconds.
でなんとなく苦手だったアルパカだけどさ、今日ではっきりと嫌いになったぞ。
Why's my chair so creaky?
アルパカがなんだ。唾さえかけられなければあんな動物。
They're just another animal. Don't treat them so lightly. Oh, the gang's here. Nerd.
ウクラマトの壮絶な悲鳴が聞こえてきたが。
We heard you scream.
この私が悲鳴なんかあげるかよ。ただちょっと驚いて声が出ただけだ。
それを悲鳴って言うんだろう。
No respect.
連王の戦者は見つかったの？
We did.
実はな。
Okay. Look at this fluffy demon. Not that fluffy demon, that fluffy demon. Can we look up? I need a screenshot. I had to go and wash away that nasty stuff. I think I got it all. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure? What? Writers. Hey, I saw that look. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Erinville wishes to discuss the feat of gold. Okay. As Uklamat helped demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Money, please. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? But if you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Hurting to gill, that comes to around 1 million or so. Perhaps if we all pitch in. I can't afford that. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money somehow. Nod, 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 nod. In that case... Plonk. Huh? That basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the thousands column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can't turn 100 pel... You think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. Erenville, help. We need 10,000 pel, not a million. So we're looking at 100 times more. All right, I panicked and got confused with Alfino's million gil. You're following it closer than I am, don't worry. Not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. I hate it when you're right. Let me help you with your deal making. You'll help us? Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Uklamat goes alone to capture our alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yeah, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although, Charlie, I think you should go with Uklamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. I'm not good at this kind of thing, so maybe I should stay here. As if I'd do such a thing, but I'll leave the wool with Charlie anyway. The better to keep my hands free. Bonk. Bonk. To begin with, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havali, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Nod, nod, nod. Quest accepted. I think I'm glad I didn't come here first. Maybe? Not sure. Alright, we're off. Wachun pello. Okie dokie. What are we doing? Oh. Something I can do for you? We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how much will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. He's not convinced. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Despise. Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I'd like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. I see. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal. Aged 3 years at least. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Zoraya will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Oh, you sneaky. You sneaky fellow. You sneaky sneaker. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Uklama. The younger ones, though, to them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from those horrors and take peace we now enjoy for granted. Still others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They'll become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Right. What about you, Mablu? Aren't you one of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokoi ruled our village. That's why I offered help. I want you to become a dwarf servant to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure we win the contest. But the type of mezcal the settlement maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I won't give up with the piece of Tuli oil on the line. Yeah, and neither will I. Let's try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. Okay. The funny head Catman. Blah 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 blah. Wah wah wee wah. Of course, the Weaver Bolnock. Andy was here to buy wool. Heads back to the road where we first met him. Okay. We're gonna hunt down Bolnock. Bolnock. Weird name. Let's go. He is to the east. Let's see if we can find him. Whee! Sopley. Simon Lagan and Sikaro Honda. Alpaca. Can't we just grab one of these alpacas? This is the spot. After he talked to us, he walked off to the south. Okay. Probably going to Ikuvlo's Inn. Okay. Let's go check. Let us do such a thing. Boing. Puralia Ratel. What is a Ratel? Weird. What are these? Silver Lobo. This seems like a nice place. Kuvlo's Inn. Looks very... It's got a kind of Final Fantasy XI feel to it, almost. Can I have that basket, Charlie? You may. Thanks, then let's see if we can turn a profit. Let's. Well, Knock, I'm glad we found you. Want to trade? Ooh, you wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I see, so the goal is turned to that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Yahoo! Peace in Durrell is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledged to preserve the peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho. Nice. Poncholicious. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. Promise you, I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. He's a good cat. I can't believe you've quintupled your investment with your first deal. All I did was hand over the wool. Yeah. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Take the poncho, okay. Give it here. Oh, why am I yawning? Excellent trade. Oh god, this is going to be a mechanic later, I can tell. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. I don't really know if someone needs a poncho. They have a fabulous sense of style? They aren't wearing one. There's no wrong answer usually. It's a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of its appeal. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yes, there you go. We find this as a demand for our supply. Where should we begin? The inn? Yeah, of course, why not? Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamuya hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably landsguard or sellswords. Mamuya who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamuya carrying arms can be struck off the list. Oh, okay. Nod, nod, nod. So he's got a weapon, he's got a tunic. I can't see if he's got a weapon, and I can't see if he's got a weapon. But he's kind of armored, so maybe this guy. Let's see, no coat or cloak, but also no weapon. We might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress. Or lack of thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My cut was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliola and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the fellow I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance. Therefore his work as well. But now, look at me. Oh, sir, this is your lucky day. How would you like this fantastic poncho? A splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. I'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade. For one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? Crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. Blade looks sharp, the haft well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000. We have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on an even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Off you go. At least put the poncho on. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Or we could not. These ones will be the calm type, right? Excellent trade. All right. Independent mender. Mablu. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. Nice. Uklamat steels herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. Okay. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. Okay. Let's do it. Let's mount up. Oh, I just don't have to press anything. How you quick? Please don't spit. They are adorable. Look at that. Ah. Are we going all the way down here? No. Over here somewhere. Mate garden, there we are. Ooh. Mountain is too tall to be real. I believe it. Orkozormo, wasn't that the name? To the highlands belonging to the Yokwai. What's that? Weird creatures. Mega Magle. What are these? Cacta? Noto cacto. Do you think they're not a cacta? Maybe. Are there no other crystals in this area? I guess there is one down here somewhere. We made it, and without a single smelly accident. Nice. You were dropped by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? And I was. And perhaps you understand, I was an orphan too, you see. Topley took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them. Yeah, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the headlet's generosity. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. Okay, add that to Wuklamat's way with people. No trouble making a favourable deal. That's Miplu over there. I'll attach it to the Third Promise and let's get to bargaining. Okay. Bargain away. Where is it? Oh, here you are. You have that little axe for me? Here you go. Thanks. Now I get to see what we can get for it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have to offer? This hatchet, fought by a seasoned artisan. Raise the edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. Hand over. Quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. Sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, same price as the hatchet. Still would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Mipu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We've missed a window for demand in that case. We'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the third promise good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give in offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives. Oh no. I suppose that is fair given your reasons. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Charlie and I will have mate together. What is mate? Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy ones. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Aye aye. Picking leaves. Whee! Oh, ether current. We need to grab that while we're up here. We need it. Give me that green ether. Yummy. Any more nearby? One to the east. Okay. We could head up that way. Oh, I'm getting awfully tired all of a sudden. Give me the leaves. Nice. You need 5? Oh yeah, we need 5. Give me them leaves. Surprised they're not spawning creatures as you pick them up. They usually like to do that. Leaves, please. Give me them leaves. Job's done. Can we get to this ether current? It's close by, I think. Don't attract the cactars if we can help it. Mega Magui. Where is it? Northeast, okay. Just up here then. I see it. Give it to me, give it to me. Thank you. Any other nearby ones? Directly south. We might be able to get that. Ow. Let's see if we can find it, shall we? $260 arms to the south. I do hope we can get it. It's probably up this ridge, maybe? Jin Ashina. I remember you. $80 arms to the south. I see it. It's awfully quiet. What's going on? Oh, music. Good. 141 yards to the south. Okay, we're not going to get that one. That is not accessible, I'm afraid. Boing, 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 boing. Mm. Bididi-bong, bididi-bong. Okay. Noto cacto. Deliver the various mate leaves to Miplu. Where's Miplu? Miplu. Miplu, I have a delivery for you. You're gonna love it. You brought me some leaves then. Yes, I did. Here you go. Okay. We'll see what they do. For our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine, adding value of your labor to the price of the hatchet. Full sack of highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate, brought to the shop, one sack of those leaves could cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. And then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. Good dealing with you. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we come to a mutually agreeable trade. As I was saying before, even after everything Tobley's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help in for getting basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobley to accept my decision then? So you intend to give up then? I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. Then you just have to be honest. Seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Turan's peace. And becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobley held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thanks for your advice. Yeah. Yeah. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 bell? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value? Think we can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against them? I mean, of course I am. I'm Uklamat of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent trade. Nice. We traded. Big trade. Nearly 92 as well, what the heck? Haven't even bumped into a dungeon yet. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves, okay. Next up is the distillery. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dee-doo. Let's go. Ah, the moon is out. Moony, moony, moon. Maybe we'll finish it once we get back to... What's it called again? Wachumpelo. I need to get some food before the family get home. She's usually home at like 8:15 at the earliest, and it's 45 minutes away, so I'd need to do a few things before then. So we can try and get back. Ooh, but first I need them nutsacks. Yo! Why is my chocobo not out? That's not good. An ad break is beginning. Ay, ay, ay. Good little dance. Ooh, big. There we go. Good XP for that as well. Ooh. So close to 92. What do we get at 92? The last dance delivers an attack to all enemies nearby. Potency of 540. Blah, blah, blah. Can only be executed while under the effect of last dance ready. And what causes that, I wonder? Grants last dance ready when executing standard finish. Okay. So it's just like a combo off of your dance. Interesting. Interesting. Boing, 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 boing. That's not what we're doing. Let's hand this in. Gobbly, okay. Not readying all that. We get the point. We can head to trades for some drink. Babilia. I'm a chef from Tuliol. Come by Gobbly's Mezcal. Okay. Okay. We're gathering information. Gobbly, monsters, agave, can't bring joy. Okay. Zuvli. Gobbly might be deft-handed distilling. No sense when it comes to appearances. Okay. Hello, Doug. How you doing? Who are we looking for? Ah, Mablu. So, what did you find out? Blah, 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 blah. Well, we were. Oh, we can make use of those tidbits. Find out where Gobbly's working. Millstone, top of the slope. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. That's not Gobbly. He's up top. Do we have to go? Oh no, here we go. Hello, Gobbly. Business with me, sir? Why don't we talk down below? Okay. So we came up here for nothing. Kind of. This is going to be a hard deal if... Keep it brief, if you would. I'm a busy man. 3-year jug. Excellent choice. Sack of mate leaves. Not good enough. Uh-oh. No deal. Why don't we sit and chat over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. Monsters in the agave fields. Okay. Why are you asking me then? If you know the answers. Why is it always... Why ask me if you're gonna if the last one is correct? I appreciate your hospitality. Can't hold my drink. Ubigo is the same. Benefit from other refreshments. Okay. Mate tea, for instance. Smart. Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. Collar monsters? Not yet. Keep the card up our sleeve. Okay. Okay. If you can skill the deal. Exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. Shame to miss this chance of a lifetime. Added wood, are you saying you have garments to offer? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid. Introduction to a weaver. She's merchant in. She's going super merchant. Doubtless be happy to guide you to the selection of an outfit to fit his golden occasion. Scales still aren't quite balancing. Well, we've got one last thing to offer you. Aren't there monsters running amok? Truly? Alright, you have a deal. Nice. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Baldnock. Let us be off. Let us do battle with the wild beasties. Wild beasties. They're all the way up there. Whoa! Woohoo! Bonk, 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 bonk. Is a fate nearby? Well, no one's doing it. If they were doing it, I'd join in. Malodorous Mega Maguai. Agave jaws, okay. What are we looking for? Survey 3 areas, kill dudes. Hey, hello. What's this? Sticky Bob Mole. I didn't mean to press the button. That's one down. Come out, come out. Use all the skills. One more to go. We'll do this, then go back, and then maybe it's time to finish for the day. hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big dance. How's about that? Chabagedan. She's fighting something. Compared to the creatures under Papa, this was no challenge at all. Let's head back. Alright. This should get us to 92 as well. Excellent. Excellent. Lovely. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Go for a little swim, swim. Alright, where is it? It's up here. Blue, blue. My blue. Hello, my blue. It's me, I'm back. This monster was no trouble for you. Nope. It was pretty easy. Let the trade begin. Once the problem has been resolved. Okay. Deal is done. Here's your jug. Thank you. I'm glad to receive it. Finally have the mezcal. Let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Ah, blue, is it? You drive a hard bargain. Good job. I'm just a ranch hand for now. Nodders. Complete. Excellent trade. Success. And we leveled 2. Hooray. And we got last dance. Question is, does it, do we have to put it on a bar? Probably. Maybe here? Maybe that's better. I can go there, I can go there, I can go there. These are like heals and defensive, so they can go on the same one. Maybe like that? I don't know. Yeah, I would like to get off now. If anyone's still there, it's been nice having you. Ah! That's for you, okay. I bid you adieu. Catch you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm working, but I'll be home by like 4 o'clock. Just gotta tidy the house a bit and then maybe start at 5? I don't know, we'll see. Until then, bonjour, Janet, and good night. That wasn't very good, hold on. Ah!